Well, the guy felt it only fitting after about 3 months. We get back in the shop and actually work on a race car.
Wrong one.
You get it lined out over there, bud?
Yep, getting it.
We're working on all the race cars in the shop. We got a few things to do. Gotta get the oil changed on the old number 7 here. We get a brake rotor on B's cart. And we gotta put a motor on Chase's go-kart. Yeah, we found one. Another one. So, all that and more here on old number 7 garage. Lock her in, strap her down. It's gonna be a tight one. We're just looking to see what these famous go-kart drivers do on their days off.
Where you find them guys at?
I haven't. I just was gonna come see what you've done instead.
Yeah. Getting there, make sure everything's tight.
Yep. Tight like a toiga.
Like a toiga.
So, if y'all are new here, we want to say, hey, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. The old boy in the orange here is B, aka Brian, but we call him B. And me, Tim, old number 7 garage. Lead man, we'll say. Bob, he ain't working. That's lucky. And the rest of them are in the house, and Nathan ain't here yet. So anyway, we've got some minimal work to do on our dirt modified here. We got to get our Maxima 1550 engine oil in it. It's time for a change on that. And our brand transmission, which it's time for it too. We usually change the oil in both of those at the same time. So as you see here, we've got plethora of Maxima stuff to get in there, and some other stuff that we'll tell you about a little bit later. But anyway, you're gonna jack her up and get these plates off here, get the tires on there. Once he's happy with that, do you need to make a test lap on it?
Nah, too dusty.
I could water it.
Ain't no sense in all that.
No?
There are plenty of days for that.
Well, I agree with that. Plenty of days.
And it's hot too.
Sun's shining over there. Chase has got, this is the engine we just put on it. And if you guys watched, the last video we released was Chase running with this engine right here. Okay. Now while this is a good engine, I don't know the full history of it. I've owned it for a while, but I bought it off Facebook. And I don't know a lot about it. So this engine below the cart here, from buddy Jason. So Jason, if you do watch these, I appreciate you reaching out and getting that to me. The boy needs to have everything lined out because I think he's going to do okay. So that last engine, it was one of those Facebook engines also. And once we got her tuned up, she ran good. But they always run good when they blow, right? But that engine right there is, like I said, it's ready to go. All we got to do is jam it on there. That won't take us long. Now he is racing this Friday, so we got a few days to get that done. And other than that, I mean, tires are good. She's all ready to go. Minus, oil change. The normal stuff. You cart guys will get it. Speaking of cart guys, my buddy Robert sent me some shirts. What do you think about that?
That's all right.
Show him the back.
Don't get beat, let her eat.
Don't get beat, let her eat. So, Robert is part of Chase's team. He reached out to us and sponsored Chase's cart. So he's over on the side over there. Says, thanks, Matt and Robert. Well, he's the Robert of the thanks. And we got some stickers here to throw on his cart too. Lunchbox Motorsports. Don't get beat, let her eat. So, thank you, Robert. Appreciate you. Oh, got a hat too. And he sent a medium and a large, but I got the large. So,
medium.
I mean, if you think you can get in one.
My figure won't fit a medium.
It's not even a medium. It's just regular medium.
Oh, well,
it could be a large. Then it might work. One other thing I mentioned while we're here talking, we get letters here and again, and this one was pretty cool. A young man named Tanner Johnson reached out and was just he wrote a letter here. I won't read the whole thing, but basically he's just saying he really appreciates us filming all this, especially with Chase, and that he can relate really good to the father-son time, and he shares a few memories with us. So he sent us a sticker, number 33, and in return I'm going to send him one back. So that was pretty cool. I like reading the stories like that. And we actually, our buddy Tim Schultz, our beer sponsor, he wished us a happy 4th of July and stuff. I'm talking to him on email. Thank you very much, Tim. And my Uncle Ricky, which he watches these. gave Kim a couple bucks for Chase to put towards his go-kart too. So he's gonna have all kinds of neat stuff.
Good.
Yeah.
Need it.
Yeah. I mean, he gonna have to, because one day he's gonna be in that. Or maybe this. Maybe he'd just steal Brian's cart. Don't forget, I got one over there. But anyway, I think we quit jaw jacking. Let's get the oil changed on this thing and see what else we can get into. That's just basically your oil breaking down, but we got a magnet on this, so we like to just kind of look at that, and all that is just a little sludge from oil breakdown, but that's not a lot. It's always good to check that stuff. He's gonna leave it all hunched up in the air, put that oil in, didn't you? Nope. Gotcha. B's gonna jack that up and get her level. The way we check this, right down there's a hole, a plug. When you fill it up till it comes out of there, and we know she's full. We got our filter on already. And put that in there. It should take about 10 to 11 quarts, because we now have an oil cooler up there, tucked in right there. We fill her up till it comes out of that. So I gotta go over here and bust open and go down just a little bit. Yep, that's good right there. Anyway, got us a fresh shipment of the Maxima RS 1550 full synthetic. I'm gonna start jamming her in there. I don't know how much was in that one, but I'd say at least 2 quarts. We'll say 10.5. Just a guess. There's 2. Oh. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sounds good. What are you watching? You videoing me? Oh, shh. Shh. She's on her Herbalife call. Don't want to interrupt that. Learning about stuff over there. All right, so while we're on the giving everybody thanks for sending us stuff in the mail, remember James Carter? He went to Fayette with us, was helping us out. His dad is a big fan, Jim, of the channel. Well, anyway, I made sure to autograph a shirt and sent it with James for his dad. And they're just thanking us here, and they sent us some shirts back in return and some coolie cups. So I want to give Jim and James and the whole crew in the Carter family a big thank you. And also, let's see here. Got another one. This is from our buddy Jim also. He said he'd just like to thank us personally for the videos he put out on YouTube. It's good for families to watch. My boss and best friend have a dirt late model here in Wisconsin, so I know what it's like to have to fix a car on a tight budget. He gets such a joy watching the Nashinator. What a blessing he is. Someday I hope to meet you all. And he enclosed a little bit to help out the Nashinator. Says take care and God bless Jim. Jim, we really appreciate you. And we thank you very much for the kind words and for helping Chase out a little bit. If any of you all are interested in sending us anything, check down in the description of the video, and I'll put something right through here. The address where you can send anything if you're looking to help us out a little bit. And on top of that also, if you got a disposable income and you're looking to help out a local racing crew, we have a Patreon page. We're not begging for money, but if you're looking to help a local crew out and you're watching this video and you're interested, check out patreon.com/old7. Again, it'll be right around in here and in the description. All right, so let's get back to it. What did it take, B?
6 plus 30 head.
About 9. I would call that 2 quarts. I was just guessing. Maybe we fire it up real quick.
taking a little.
You got to plug in it? Okay. Well, let's just fire it up and let it run for just a second. And check the oil again. It will start up. It's been a while. Probably got to turn that choke on. Yeah, there you go. Yep, full choke. All right. I have to hold it about 25. Kim got smoked out. I know it's not good practice to start one up and shut it off real quick, but getting peppered by the yeah, even though we wash it, it still likes to. Hey, we're starting the car up. We're done now.
You get any dirt back there?
Getting a little back there. Kind of hot right here. Okay, condense to begin. Sorry for shaking you around there so much. Wipe you off. Want to yell at you? Want to see something? Oh, getting the dogs wet. I see it, but it ain't coming out yet. Okay. Not coming out yet.
I have just one remedy that.
Just as well? Fix her up. She wants more oil, Lou. More oil. Yep.
Good.
Perfect. Just enough. Tight. Click. Torque to spec. Oh, I was one extra. Okay. No big deal. So thank you, Maxima, for supporting the garage, making a good product. That is done. Now we got to get the transmission. We got to change oil in that. Smells like a race shop in here again. I love it. You out here getting your tan on?
I mean, not really. I'm just...
Relaxing. Cranking a cold one. Make sure to say thanks, Tim, for that. Not this Tim.
Oh, I was like, what?
No, Mr. Schultz
Thanks,
is...
Tim.
Yes. Well, thank you. You're welcome, honey. All right. Well, we're going to get that oil in there, and then we'll get into something else. But it's pretty easy. It don't take a whole lot. But every oil change, we go 4 to 5 nights on our oil. Then we change tranny and engine oil. And around that same time, we'll check the rear end fill level. Because when you change the gears in these quick change rear ends, you'll lose a little bit. We drain it in a pan and we put it in there, but you'll have some stuff you'll lose. Over time, you'll get low on your rear end, so we don't want to do that. Check that coolie cup out. Anybody know old Kenny Rumble? This one's autographed. Good old boy right there. Whew. Probably can't see that, but there's a little bitty old deer over there. Baby one. Flying. Wow, that thing was hauling it, wasn't it?
Dog ran out of the yard.
I figured our dogs was going to be chasing it. Huh, Lucky didn't even care. Did you? You didn't even care, did you? No. Hey, Steven. Got her framed up, bud. Hot lap champ. You didn't see that yet, did you? Oh. You're going to be in the thumbnail. Too late now. I already got my thumbnail. Just got to wait there for a minute. Dirty, lousy. Okay. All the important stuff's already been done. I mean, the tires are all done. Because we were supposed to race 2 Saturdays ago. Peterbilt rained them out. So basically, this car's setting on go. So what do you got left to do that one? Put the tires on it?
Put the tires on. Let's safety wire them.
Oh, let's safety wire them. All right, and then we'll take and put that motor over on Chase's hot rod because he'll race in a couple days.
They'll need to go for me.
Yeah.
They take it down to St. John on Sunday.
Yes, we do. Yeah, St. Jen's pretty close to us, and it's a little bit smaller. I'm pretty sure that, yeah. I'll have to crew chief that day because I don't have a motor. I do and I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just watch. I'll crew chief.
Depends on what you gotta wear. They ain't got no jacket. I'm about to go check out.
I know a guy that's got a two-piece suit, Hendrick, bud. And I'm pretty sure you just gotta have a jacket. And that's it. They don't even care if you wear pants. Fireproof pants.
Oh.
Not, yeah, you gotta wear clothes. Alright, well, we'll easy for me to say. We will wheel. Chase is hot right over here by the fan. We'll pull that motor off and get the other one on there and get her fired up. Okay, new engine on. We just filled her up with Maximus Pro Plus 4-stroke oil, 1030. It's a light performance oil. And we put 475 milliliters, which is roughly like 16 ounces, 14 ounces, sorry, 14 ounces. So that's all in there. We gotta set the valves yet. We got everything on there. We put our carburetor on it. The other one was just a little, like varnish. So it's sitting way underneath there in the carburetor treatment. We got this all lined out. Everything's on. We need to set valves. 6 and 2. You'd think, but you never know. Still better check them. So we're gonna pop that baby off there. So yeah, oil's good. Everything's wired up. I gotta do some safety wire on a couple of spots because we don't want this stuff coming off. I mean, that come off pretty easy. So I always safety wire them. You can see what I'm talking about right here. Pretty cool. I'll wire that stuff all up. I'm gonna get that zip tied over there. Man, it smells like bad gas in here. Real nice. So we'll come back with you when we get the valves and see what they're set at. Caught it. Oh, we gotta get her to TDC. Oop. Very slow. Oop, right there. Nope, that ain't it. 180 out. Keep going. Oh, passed it. Yeah, that was it. It was it.
Set this stuff
Set that stuff down so you can get fine tuned, bud. Oop. There it is. Okay. Feeler gauges. So from what I understand, we look to set the intake on 6 and the exhaust on 2. He's shooting? He's shooting? Got him with that? PQ? Watch out. A little loose. Alright. Go over the other side. Oh, he should be able to reach that. So I'm gonna hold the old feeler gauge for B. She's loose. And he's gonna set it.
Man.
I said maybe. Hey.
Still tight?
No. It's loose. Too loose.
I figured, you know how that works.
Mm-hmm. Let's try that. Tighten your Allen. little tight yet. That's about right. Oh yeah, that'd be way better to get that out of there. That's okay. I can get it in there. Tighten her up. Yes, sir. Now we gotta go to 2. Is that tight?
Just a little bit.
Right there. Loose. Okay, tighten it. Loose.
There you go.
Tighten that. We'll put it on tight too. Right there. Yeah. A little drag on it. Button her up, B. That's how you do that. That's the big moment of truth, isn't it?
Close. Getting close.
Oh, gotta have that.
He done throw my wrench.
I did throw your ratchet down. But I got it. The carburetor should be set. Should be good. Super. Alright, we'll get that on there in a minute. First thing we want to do is make sure she starts. See what happens. Got the choke on. Got to pump gas up to it. Getting up there. Now she's filling up. Really? I tell you what, bud, she is no good. No bueno.
That won't last very long.
No, I told you it looked like it smoked a little bit, didn't I? Yeah. So I can tell you right now, it's rod knock.
Oh yeah.
Well, as they say,
One rough night on it.
one rough night. Back to the drawing board, y'all. That's no bueno at all. Well, I got one more candidate. My buddy Trey called me today, or texted me, and said that he's got a guy that's got one, and I'm gonna pick it up tomorrow. So that's a bummer. Dang it. Well, I guess I'll call Jason and break the bad news. Yeah.
Time let him hear it.
Yeah. I got a video. You can hear it real quick. Well, crap. All that work. Well, they say 1 step forward and 2 steps back, right?
About normal.
All right, well, that's a good time to stick a fork in her for tonight. Real good time. Drink some beer and mourn. All right, well, I guess the next time you'll see it, we'll have another motor to put on it. And if nothing else, we'll put that one back on it because we already ran laps at the track and it ran good. Ran good. Can't complain about that one. So thank you guys for coming along on this journey with us. The old Nashinator, and me, and B, and all of us. at the old number 7 garage. We'll catch you on the next one.